All right, family, today we're going to talk about how to put on a safety harness for those who want to do construction. If you want to go outside on the bridges, dams, buildings, etc. You know what I mean? You're going to have to use this. Now, this is the belt. This particular piece is the belt. Now, we're going to talk about this real quick before I get to the harness. If you're an iron worker, normally this is where you put your other equipment on. So you have your belt on top of whatever, and this just holds your safety equipment. That's it. It'll hold your leather pouches like what you hold your tools with and stuff like this. And actually, this one right here cost me about $125, and I never even wore it yet. So hopefully I can give it to somebody. Maybe give it to somebody for a gift in this class. Yes, I might get it for a gift. You never know. This brand new though. See the real leather right here. It's like 2 cows or something.
2 cows.
So the harness, this one right here is a real good one. Now I would recommend each place you go to, they'll give you a safety harness. Because it's by law they have to provide you with something. But they're gonna give you the basics. And if it's your life that you putting your life on, I would use that, but I would invest in my own. You know what I'm saying? Because they ain't gonna give you no one like this. This one's about $500, but you don't have to, when you invest, certain companies you work for, they'll take out little pieces of your check and let you buy one. Or you can just save $25 a week, $50 a week and get you one and still write it off. Because you can write any of your tools. All your tools you buy, you can write off. You hear what I just said? Everything you buy, that hood, them gloves, you can write them off as long as they're in use. Now, as they get better and you're not using them, you can only get a percentage of them. So you get like 100% write off, and then each year you got to knock it off as you use it. Then it goes to a bare minimum. As long as it's still in rotation, you still get a percentage of it. That makes sense? Mm-hmm. So this for those. I had to give y'all the game for those who want to start a business. I had to give you that real quick. Or just write it off on your taxes, fam. Because you can do it as an individual too. You know what I mean? So all of these are different. But this one right here, majority of them, they're gonna have about 4 different, 1, 2, 3, 4 different clamps on them. You're gonna have one straight up across your chest, and this keeps anything from when you snatching you up. So I did a lot of buildings where I was on, I think the tallest building, and I'm gonna have to show y'all the video, I think it was 22 stories. That's the tallest building I got on. That was in Tempe, Arizona. And I had to have all this gear on the whole time. And I'm gonna tell y'all a couple stories of what happened, what I've seen happen in the field. So this one right here is pretty simple. All of these here come different. But mine's a snap. You see everything snap? A lot of them you got like butt buckles. You gotta open it up and get it tight and do that. That's fine. These here I can just loosen up my little deal here, and I can just put it together so it'll get tight on its own. But you got different brands though, you know what I mean? You got different brands, but all this here is to keep this. Now, when you putting these on, you see how loose this is? You don't want this loose like this. You want to have it where it's kind of snug. And the reason why, if you fall, if it's got too loose and you got to hang, it'll cut your circulation off, right? So these little bags on the side, these are for your legs. But if you hang it and you have to so happen something fall and you got to be in the air for an hour with 30 minutes, you drop these down, you put your foot on, now you can stand and take this pressure off your legs. Because if not, it'll cut your circulation off. There was a guy that lost his testicles like that. Like literally, but hanging too long, cut off circulation. Like it can happen, some bad stuff can happen to you. This is just real. So always make sure these is like snug on there. Make sure this is tight. Now, I got these. Now in the field now they don't really use a lot of these. They got extra, what they call them, extractables, where it's like a little rod that pulls out and pulls in. So to see how these can get tight on something. So in construction, some places then kind of narrow these out already, and already X them out, because as I'm walking, it can catch on something. But the goal is for this, you want to be 100% tied off at all times. So say if I'm walking on a building and I'm doing something, I want to tie off here to make sure I'm tied off. And say I got to move, I got both of mine here. But say if I got to move and go over here, I got to still be tied off. I have to take one of them off, come over here, get it over here, and then come over here. and take that one off. Now, if I took both of them off and walked over here, instant violation, instant tax, you getting walked off the job site. That's your life. And plus, our company have to pay. So even though you did something, you don't care about your life, they still gonna fine that company $10,000, $15,000. And depends on your work ethics, you might not be worth that much. So you always want to stay safe. So with one of these, I would recommend everyone that if you're thinking about doing construction, to buy your own. Like I said, they is gonna give you one to have, but it's good to have these, especially if you're gonna be doing bridge, dams, multi-story buildings. You got to have this on. Or if you inside and you elevate it, you got to have a harness on as well. Now those can be a little lighter, but I would still recommend getting a good one. You know what I mean? Especially if you're gonna have it on all the time. If it's just something you throwing on to jump in the ladder real quick, that's a different thing. You know what I mean? But I would recommend getting you a good one if you're gonna be doing any type of iron working, any type of extent construction. Well, you're gonna be out there. Get one. So this one right here actually expires, so they expire too. So I think you got 5 years, 5 to 6 years that you can have it in use. So normally every construction site of safety manager or whoever the safety man is, he'll come and check it. It got tags on it right here. It'll tell you when I bought it, when it was purchased, what's the date on it. They gonna check it. Some of them be, asshole. Let me see your thing. Even that's like your hard hood. Your hard hood got a number in it too. So just cause you bought it, so it's still good. After 3 years, you got to replace it. That makes sense because it's like the material can get brittle or whatever.
Tired.
Yeah, you know what I mean? So they can answer that. So I always keep what I got just to show as an example. But this is pretty much your tags. And another thing, once you buy one of these and they stay, you can get discounts from the company once you hit them up. Normally, once you get one, they'll give you a discount. But this most definitely is something to have. I want to talk about these. These are the cable right here you want to have to put your hammer on. So say you got a hammer or you got something that you're using, you strap it to this so if something happened and you up there, it don't hit the ground. Say you just walking through, a hammer hit you in the head, knock you out. It's happened plenty of times on job sites. So that's why they came up with these. Now it's law. Any type of tools you have on your belt, you got to have one of these connected to that tool. So that way if it falls, if it's a grinder, any type of bullpen, or actually, let me show you this real quick, because I got one over here to show y'all this. These here that knocked out, killed many people. You see this, don't you? The way it look, and it's real steel. Now just imagine you up there working, and you fall and you just hit, you'd mess somebody up, fam. So they have little departments that you buy these from, or you can stick them right here, but anything can happen. That's why they start putting the little deals on them where you can clamp around these. So if this falls, you got something that'll keep it from hitting the ground. And you it got a little cable on it. So if I'm using it and something drops, like a bungee cord, I can pick it up and keep going. So construction, there's a couple more extra things you have to buy, but it's worth it. Like I say, this was $500 to get set up, but when I bought this complete setup, that's when I first got into construction, and that's when I first hit that $20 mark. You know what I mean? I was making $20 mark, and that was my first year with overtime, making $60,000. That was my first year making around $60,000 and some change. And I was outside doing multi-story building. And it wasn't hard work, you know what I mean? But that was my first time making that much money. But I invested in this, and I'm gonna tell you, after that year, I ended up going from 20, I went up to 35. And the reason I went from 20 to 35 was because I bought my own welding equipment for that job outside. That makes sense. So I knew we was gonna be out there, I bought my own. A lot of times they have things break down, this and this, so I'm like, man, I buy my own. They'll pay you for it. I made more money than everybody out there. They was thinking, man, how you make? I invest in myself. That makes sense? I invested in myself, and everybody was looking at me like, man, how you doing this? They thought the company bought me a welder. I didn't even say that. They was getting mad. Man, I've been working for the company. They ain't got me one. I bought it for myself. And one of the foremen had to tell him, nah, he bought that. How long you been working here? You ain't bought you one? He had to be quiet then. But it made me more money, and he got jealous. Because he was working for the company longer, he felt he should have one. Invest in yourself. So all I'm saying, invest in yourself and be safe on the job site. Hold on, I'm out.